ब्लू शर्ट में
ब्लू कौन है? अक्षय।
देखो ये है ना बॉल ब्लू शर्ट है ऑलमोस्ट
कौन से? निखिल सर
ब्लू शर्ट
देखा नहीं है इसमें देखा
पीछे
कौन ब्लू? वो बोल्ड वो स्काई ब्लू।
हाँ
दैट इज
Mr. Muralidharan, Mr. Omar Rashid,
थाने नहीं जीएससी वाले
अरे ये पवार आनंद पवार।
Mr. Vaibhav Dange,
डांगी
Mr. Shrikant Ward,
चिराग शेट्टी
Mr. Mangesh Kashikar,
क्या क्या
चिराग शेट्टी कैसे है
ऐसा है मतलब
तो हील ऑल्सो कौन से
क्या है हाय
दिखेगा आपको
हाँ चिराग आया तो बैठेगा ना यस
नीचे बैठेगा
Mr. Jaswinder Narang,
देखो वो रहा
हाँ बैठेगा
शेडी
once you start playing you get a lot of
पर्क्स
international सबसे सब
Mr. Omar Rashid,
महाराष्ट्र से खेले हुए प्लेयर हैं सब ऐसे घूमते हैं
thank you, sir.
बताया नहीं
देखो इधर ही बैठे हैं सबसे लेफ्ट में
We welcome all of you for this opening ceremony of Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla presents Unix Sunrise 84th Senior National Badminton Championship 2023, co-powered by Venki's. So we welcome all the dignitaries on the dais. Now we'll have national song. May I request everyone to stand up, please. Thank you. भारत माता की We welcome again all the dignitaries on the dais, all the Thomas Cup representatives, all the spectators and the players. We are here for some fantastic game of badminton, the Pune game as we all know about, and we'll start the proceedings. May I request C.A. Shri Ranjit Natu to give his welcome address. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. We are here at the opening of Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla presents Sunrise 84th Senior Badminton Nationals 2023, powered by Venki's. I welcome the dignitaries on the dais. First and foremost, our chief guest for the function, Padma Shri, Shri Prakash Padukonji, iconic player of the past, and we are really happy that he accepted our invitation the moment we asked him, and we are really thankful to him. Shri S. Muralidharan, Vice President BI, a long-time well-wisher of PDMBA. Thank you, sir, for being here. We have Shri Shrikant Ward, General Secretary, Maharashtra Badminton Association, Vice President, Mr. Mangesh Kashikar of Maharashtra Badminton Association. We also have with us Shri Omar Rashid, the Joint Secretary of Badminton Association of India. On this side, we have Shri Jaswinder Narang, CEO of Vilu Poonawalla Foundation, one of our principal sponsors for this tournament, and Mr. Vaibhav Dange, the President of Federation of Esports Associations of India. So, and next to Prakash sir is our Senior Vice President, Anna Sahib Nathu. I welcome you all on this auspicious day. In addition to that, we have an array of past stars and some present stars as well, who are here to whom we are going to felicitate. When we are organizing any event in Pune, it's not just for the players of the current times, but also we acknowledge the services given by players of the past. And so we have decided this year that since we won the Thomas Cup last year for the first time in the history of Thomas Cup in the last 74 years history, so all those people, all those players who played for India and who hail from Maharashtra, ज्यांना महाराष्ट्राच्या भूमीने घडवलं, so all these, irrespective of whichever institution they played, because we have some players here who played for railways, some players playing for petroleum board, but they are produced by this Maharashtra's motherland. So we have invited all such players today. We had invited about 17 of those. I guess we have 13 who are present here today. 4 could not make it, but of course we'll be sending their felicitations to their residences in due course. We have in this tournament 2 days. We had the team championships, which concluded yesterday, a very breathtaking tournament, and the final was really well played, and Manipur, I should say, the hearts of all the people. Petroleum Board won finally, but Manipur's fight would be remembered ever. A big clap for Manipur, please. Now, today we are starting the Open Championships, which will run up to 28th. We'll be having the semis on 27th and finals on 28th. I welcome all the participants for the Open Championships to this birthplace of badminton, that's Pune. Everyone must be aware that Pune game was the original name of this sport, and we are trying to continue the legacy of the Pune game. We have around 475 players who are playing in 5 events, managers, coaches, and all the participants here. We have a team of almost 200 volunteers working day and night for the last few months. And thanks to all of them that we could put up a good show over here. And most importantly, thanks to sponsors like Poonawalla Group and Venky's and many others who are present here today, that we could really take this forward the way it should. And so thank you so much, sir. Without your support, I hand over the reins to the master of the ceremony, and I thank you all for being here.
Thank you, Shri Ranjit Nathuji. It is not only our duty, but we welcome and felicitate all the dignitaries on the dais. So, first, Padma Shri Shri Prakash Padukone. Request Anna Sahib Nathu to welcome and felicitate Shri Prakash Padukone. Thank you, Anna. Thank you. May I request Shri Technical Officials Committee Badminton Asia and Vice President PDMBA to come up, please. We welcome Shri S. Muralidharan, Vice President Badminton Association of India, and I request Shri Girish Nathu to welcome and felicitate Shri Mr. Muralidharan. May I request Dr. Atul Biniwale to come up on stage, please. We are happy to welcome Shri Omar Rashid, Joint Secretary, Badminton Association of India, and I request Dr. Atul Biniwale May I request C. Ranjit Nathu to welcome and felicitate Shri Shrikant Wad, General Secretary, Maharashtra Badminton Association. May I request Shri Avinash Jadhav, Vice President PDMBA to come on stage, please. Shri Avinash Jadhav. We are happy to welcome Shri Mangesh Kashikar, Vice President Badminton Association. May I request Padma Shri Shri Prakash Padukore to do the honors, sir. Now I request Shri Vaibhav Dange, President Federation of Esports Associations of India. We are happy to welcome you, sir. We are very happy to welcome the strong support of our sponsors. May I request Shri Jaswinder Narang, CEO Vilu Poonawalla Foundation, Serum Institute, and I request Shri Prakash Padukone to do the honors. May I request Shri Sushil Jadhav. We thank you for the support from Lokmanya Multipurpose Cooperative Society. We are happy to welcome you, sir. very much. So after welcoming all the teams on the dais, it's time to welcome the participants, the players. So now we'll have march past. So I'll announce the teams. Andaman and Nicobar. Team Andaman and Nicobar. Team Arunachal Pradesh. Team Andhra Pradesh. Assam. Bihar. CAG, Controller and Auditor General. Team Chhattisgarh. Chhattisgarh. Team Chandigarh. Team Chandigarh. Delhi. Team Delhi. Team ESIC, Employee State Insurance Corporation. ESIC. Team Goa. Team Goa. Team Gujarat. Team Gujarat. Team Haryana. Team Haryana. Team Himachal Pradesh. Team Himachal Pradesh. Team India Post. Team IPBT, India Post. Team Jammu and Kashmir. Team Jammu and Kashmir. Team Jharkhand. Team Jharkhand. Team Kerala. Team Kerala. Team Karnataka. Karnataka. Team LIC, Life Insurance Corporation. LIC.
सीएजी के सबसे ज़्यादा
Team Meghalaya. Team Meghalaya.
इसका एक ही प्लेयर है
Team Mizoram. Team Mizoram.
बहुत अच्छा प्लेयर है LIC का
Team Manipur. Team Manipur.
महाराष्ट्र वैसे सबसे है महाराष्ट्र
Madhya Pradesh. Madhya Pradesh.
लेकिन भाई का ये भी करना पड़ेगा
Nagaland.
अकेला भाई
Team Nagaland. Team Odisha. Team PSPB. Team Punjab. Team Punjab. Team Puducherry. Puducherry. Rajasthan. Rajasthan. Reserve Bank of India. Team RBI. Railways. Team Railways. Sikkim. Team Sikkim. Tamil Nadu. Team Tamil Nadu. Tripura. Team from Tripura. Telangana. Telangana. Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh. Uttaranchal. Uttaranchal. West Bengal. Team West Bengal. the host state, state of Maharashtra. Maharashtra.
आरती को नहीं मिला सर लगता है ऑर्डर आउट उसके साइज का नहीं होगा वो जूनियर वालों को मिला तो वही है हाँ जूनियर का ही है उसने भी यही पहना है हाँ जूनियर का है
Thank you very much. I request everybody to put their hands together and welcome all the participants. So for your information, there are 41 states and teams which are here with 481 players and they are going to play in 5 different events. So thank you participants. Now may I request Shri Shrikant Ward, General Secretary, Mumbai Badminton Association to come on the stage or come up and say a few words. Sorry, I'm like Maharashtra.
The respected dignitaries of the dais, office bearers of Badminton Association, Badminton Association, those stars of yesteryears who have represented India in the Formula Cup, and all my friends among players and those who are present here. I most heartily welcome all of you for this national championships, the most prestigious championships of the country in badminton. And first of all, I would like to thank Badminton Association of India, who have entrusted this responsibility of conducting this very, very important event to Maharashtra Badminton Association. We are taking every efforts in making this tournament successful, and I am sure with the cooperation of all of you, this will become a grand success and a milestone in the history of Indian badminton. I would also like to mention
अच्छा है, बहुत अच्छा है.
The contribution, the organization skills and professional management offered by Pune District and Metropolitan Badminton Association, whom we have given the championships to conduct and host. And the saying in English that well begun is half done. So let us all congratulate Pune Badminton Association for their grand effort. I would also like to mention the team of referees, the team of volunteers, and most importantly, all the sponsors of this tournament, the media, as well as special mention to Sunrise Sports India Private Limited, who have supported this championship in a big way. I don't take much time because this is an inauguration function and players are keen to go to the court and show their skills. I am sure new records will happen, new champions will emerge, and everybody will give their more than 100% in this championship. I wish all the players and the coaches who have come from every corner of this country a very best of luck, and I am sure this tournament will go a long way and you will carry very, very good memories from this birthplace of badminton in the world, that is Pune. And we all contribute and look forward to the future endeavors of badminton in the country. Thank you so much, and I thank all of you for having given me this opportunity to speak to all of you. And I once again thank Pune Association for their grand effort. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. Now, may I request Honorable Shri S. Muralidharan, Vice President, Badminton Association of India, to come up and say a few words.
और उधर हम लोग को वॉकी टॉकी नहीं मिला, इसीलिए हम बैलेंस खत्म कर रहे हैं दूसरे बार. ओके.
Padma Shri Prakash Patel, the chief of the day, all other dignitaries on the dais, my dear young friends who have come over from various parts of the country, ladies and gentlemen, I feel myself quite privileged of saying few words on this fine occasion. Today we have a great man, the right person at the right place as the chief guest of the day, Mr. Prakash Padukone. Perhaps many of you do not know about his contribution to badminton. In 1971, he won both junior titles, the national championships held at Chennai. He has gone to the thereafter. In 1980, he won the All England Badminton Championship, Danish Championship, and Danish Open and Swedish Open at a stretch. All the three events at a stretch, in which none of his opponents could. It was miraculous victory. His opponent could not score more than 5 points. It was 15 points game those days. So it was hollow. All the three tournaments in a row he could win. And he has taken Indian badminton to greater heights at the international scene for the first time. So now at Pune,
Definitely Pune is the cradle of Indian badminton. So there is a riddle that badminton was first played at the place called Pune here. The first name was Pune. And when the army officers from here went back to their home, England, they took the game back to England. However, there is, it is not very clearly established whether English army officers brought the game from there to here or they took it from Pune to England. However, Pune has been great histories. They produced excellent players over the years. Exactly 25 years back, Manjusha Pawangatkar, she won the national title here exactly 25 years back from Pune. And now she is also here now as the manager of Petroleum, which won the state championship. And there is another man also from Pune who has gone to history. That is none other than Nandu Nadekar. Years back, exactly in 1960, I have had the opportunity to play in the nationals as a junior player at Trivandrum, Kerala, 1960. At that time, Nandu Nadekar was the national champion. Thereafter, in 1965, he won the national title in Mumbai. Always the final, the Thailand government has conferred a title on him as the immortal player of the world. That Nandu Nadekar was very close to me and recently he passed away. And like that, many players have been brought up from here and their contributions are immensely great, no doubt. But I still consider the glittering contribution of Pune to the Badminton World Federation is none other than Girish Nadu. Girish Nadu, the internationally known technical official worldwide. He has gone very high at the technical area of the Badminton World Federation. He has been the referee of many international events including World Championship. So great contribution of Pune to the Badminton World Federation. Now, this tournament has been conducted in an excellent manner in all respects, no doubt, and I wish to congratulate Ranjit, the dynamic secretary who is behind all the success. He is working day and night with a sort of duty consciousness. Wonderful team. I wish to remind him and his team a great saying of Flight Lieutenant Jerry Rawlins, who has said, to carry out a duty, either for a reward or to avoid a punishment, is the attitude of a lesser being. But to feel obliged to honor a duty in response to your consciousness, that inner moral conviction is the mark of a man. I wish the organizers all the best, and I am sure that they are going to organize in many international events in the years to come. Now, when all of you players come to the area, the first priority of you with regard to condition is the playing conditions. You cannot imagine a better playing condition than this. It is excellent, no doubt. Your accommodation is super. Your transportation, what else you need? I wish all the best. I am sure that you will play with grace and take defeat sportingly. All this, now that this is the right time that Pune has come forward to honor the Thomas Cuppers of former Thomas Cuppers of Maharashtra. This is the right time because we won this year the Thomas Cup Championship and we have reached at the top of the world in badminton. So I congratulate once again the Pune Badminton for their great cause of badminton. Thank you very much. All the best.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom and for appreciating all the efforts taken by the organizing team. Thank you very much. Now, a very important part of this ceremony. We are happy to welcome all the Thomas Cuppers of Maharashtra and to felicitate them. A great initiative by the organizing team. Few of the people, few of those players are not here, so I'll take their name. Shri Vikram Bhatt, who is not present today, but for your information, he represented us in 1959, 1960 and 1961. So a round of applause for Shri Vikram Bhatt. Shri C.D. Devras, unfortunately is not here, but he represented us in 1963. So appreciation for Shri Devras. Shri Asif Parpia. Shri Asif Parpia. May I request Padma Shri Shri Prakash Padakone. Shri Asif Parpia, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir. Shri Iqbal Maindargi. Shri Asif Parpia represented us in 1972, 1973, 1975 and 1976. Now, Shri he represented us in 1975, all the Thomas Cuppers from Maharashtra. Thank you, sir. Shri Leroy Disa. Mr. Disa represented our country in 1978 and 1984. Mr. Leroy D'Souza, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir. Shri Pradeep Gandhe could not be here. Mr. Pradeep Gandhe represented us in 1978, 1979 and 1981. So appreciation for his contribution. Shri Sanjay Sharma. Shri Sanjay Sharma, Thomas Kappa from Maharashtra, representing us in 1978, 1979, 1981 and 1984. Shri Sanjay Sharma, ladies and gentlemen, represented in 1978, 1979, 1981 and 1984. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Shri Ravi Kunte. Thomas Kappa from 1988. Shri Ravi Kunte. Shri Ravi Kunte, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir. Shri Rajiv Bagga, he could not be present here, he is not in India. Mr. Rajiv Bagga represented us in 1990, so appreciation for his contribution. Shri Vijay Lansi. Thomas Kappa from 1995, Shri Vijay Lansi. Ajay Jairam. So Shri Ajay Jairam is not here. He represented us in 2012, 2016 and 2017. Thank you very much and for his contribution to the sport. Shri Akshay Devalkar. Shri Akshay Devalkar is a Thomas Cupper of 2008, 2010, 2012, 2014 and 2016. Mr. Akshay Devalkar. May I request all the players to sit down where they are right now. Just sit down. Make it comfortable. Thank you very much. Just sit down where you are right now. Shri Akshay Devalkar, ladies and gentlemen. Shri Jishnu Sanyal. Shri Jishnu Sanyal represented us in 2010. Shri Nikhil Kanetkar. Thomas Cupper from 1998, 2000, 2002, 2006. Shri Nikhil Kanetkar. Very happy to announce, tell you that the gentleman is from Pune. Very proud of Shri Nikhil Kanetkar. Thank you, sir. Well, now I'm going to invite two paid players at the same time. The only father and son duo in India to have played Thomas Cup. Very happy to invite respected Shri Uday Pawar and Shri Anand Pawar, please. Shri Uday Pawar represented us in 1978, 1979, 1981, 1984 and 1988. And Shri Anand Pawar represented our country in 2006 and 2012. The father and the son. Shri Anand Pawar. The only father and son in India to have played Thomas Cup, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, sir. May I invite One player, we all know him very well, Mr. Chirag Shetty. He is the key player in the monumental victory of India at the Thomas Cup 2022. Shri Chirag Shetty, ladies and gentlemen. Thomas Cup of 2022 and important part of the monumental victory of India in this year. Thank you everyone. Very happy to welcome all of you and felicitate all of you. We'll be happy to listen to one of you, and may I request Sri Uday Pawar to come up and share his speech. So Mr. Uday Pawar will be giving his acceptance speech on behalf of all the Thomas Cuppers. Thank you, sir.
Chief guest for today's function, the one and only Prakash Padukone. Dear badminton friends, it is indeed a very happy day that the national championships are once again being held in the city where it all began, Pune. And I would like to take this opportunity to not only congratulate Pune District Metropolitan Badminton Association, the Maharashtra Badminton Association and the Badminton Association of India for having given this honor to Maharashtra. In a city that has produced so many, in a state that has produced so many international badminton players, it is indeed a proud moment for everyone in Maharashtra to have this prestigious event in Pune. It makes it more interesting because of the fantastic effort put in by all the Thomas Cuppers by winning the Thomas Cup and bringing it to India. And I'm sorry, players, I want all of you to get up and give all our heroes a standing ovation. They all deserve it. Could you please give them a standing ovation? Led by Srikanth, a fantastic team of Pranoy, Lakshyasen, Chirag, Satvik, M.R. Arjun, Dhruv, Kapila and many others. You made all of us feel so proud of you, and I'm happy that today, in the presence of players from all over India and officials from all over India, we are here to see you all, and I hope and pray that BAI takes this opportunity to take all our heroes on a victory lap all over the country, because you guys are our heroes. You made us so proud of you, and I feel you deserve to be traveling all over the country and welcomed by all countrymen, because this achievement is something which was unimaginable during my playing days and even after, and you made the impossible possible. So congratulations all of you. Personally, for me, it's a very proud moment to be felicitated by the district where I started playing badminton, and that too at the hands of not only my partner, former partner, but very good friend Prakash. In fact, not only along with me, but Asif Parpia, Prakash has won so many doubles events in Thomas Cup, and many of us here like Leroy and so many others who have played with Prakash have such fantastic memories when we meet to talk about it and really look back at the good old days. So Prakash, thank you for coming, and your presence here has made this felicitation something special. Word of appreciation to Sanjay Sharma, who went through a difficult illness, but his spirit is still strong. And your presence here has made this event visual. There are so many memories that we all have here, and I thank Pune District Association for taking this special to bring us all together. And before I end my short speech, I would like to thank the sponsors, the Badminton Association of India, Maharashtra Badminton Association, and the Pune District for having invited all of us here. I wish all the players all the best. I hope you fight hard, play the game in the spirit of the game, and I'm sure the best amongst you will win. But I'm sure the Pune badminton lovers are in for a treat. So I'm sure you'll all try your best and make sure that this tournament is a grand success. So thank you all, and all the best and good luck to all of you. Thank you.
Special mention I want to make here is one more Thomas Cup who is present. Although not Maharashtra, but he has now settled down in Maharashtra and now is the coach of the Maharashtra team. Request Deepak Acharya to come to the dais and felicitation. Felicitating. Thank you, sir. And a special mention I want to make here that this idea or a suggestion to felicitate all the past thermoscopers of Maharashtra was given to me by none other than, I don't want to take any unnecessary credit or steal somebody's credit, by our own man, Mr. Sanjay Sharma. A big clap for him.
Thank you, sir. Now may I request Valli to come up on stage, please. Big hand for Valli. The mascot for Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla presents Yonex Sunrise 84th Senior National Badminton Championship 2023, co-powered by Venkies. Now, may I request Shri Prakash Padukone to come here and declare the championship open and also share his thoughts. Thank you, sir.
Good afternoon, everybody. It's a great pleasure to be here. Thank you for inviting me here. I know how, as a player, we hated speeches, look forward to play, so I'll keep it very short. I think you all must consider yourself lucky that you're playing in this era where badminton probably has become the second most popular sport after cricket, thanks to the achievement of all the stalwarts. We played nationals and all our tournament. We used to stay in classrooms, sleep on the benches. I think most of the Thomas Cuppers have also experienced that. So it was a different era now. So you must consider yourself lucky that you are staying in 5-star hotels, traveling by air most of the time. Of course, we don't grudge that, but I think just a reminder that you have a great opportunity, you have a great platform. I think you are playing in an era. I'm sure things will get better, but also the very fact that our players are doing so well at the international level shows that it is possible for all of us, for the Indians to do well, both in the individual events and team events. So I think this is the right opportunity. I think you have, things going your way. I think a lot of I think it's mainly in your hands. I think you have an excellent platform. There are so many schemes by the government, by the federation. If you're doing well, there are so many foundations wanting to support. So it's entirely in your hands, to take advantage of the facilities that are being offered. I wouldn't like to take much of your time. I think Maharashtra MBA and PDMBA have always shown the way of how to organize a tournament. They've been very consistent, maybe for the last 50 years. They keep doing it better and better every day. So I congratulate, and PDMBA this time I think has lived up to the expectations. If you see the arrangement being made compared to what it was 50 years back, I think it's on par with any other sport. So congratulations PDMBA and MBA. They are also doing a great job, but I'm sure they can do much better, with a little more, little more foresight and the right kind of people. If they have professionals running the show, I think there's a lot more opportunities, a lot more can be done for the promotion and development of the sport. I hope the PI will take it in the right spirit and give an opportunity for the players to do well. Good luck and the best. Thank you. Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla presents Yonex Sunrise 8 Championships 2023 co-pioneered by Venky's Open. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Now I would like to welcome, call upon stage a very senior gentleman, Shri Datta Dhogde. He is 92 years old, former international player from Maharashtra, age of 92, former international player from Maharashtra. Please welcome. Known for is someone who has beaten Nandu Natekar, former international player. Thank you, sir. Shri Datta Dhogde. May I request Bansod to come over stage, please. may I request Mr. Shetty and Ms. Malvika Bansal to come here.
Senior players get a chance to take the match.
Yeah, I request all the participants and everyone to stand for a couple of minutes for the oath.
अच्छा हम लोग तो कंडक्ट कर रहे हैं ना ऑफ कोर्स ये सपोज भाई खड़ा ही नहीं हो वो तो बोलो खड़ा रहा वो खड़ा है वो
I request all the participants to raise your hands and for the oath and raise your hands forward and follow one line by line after the dignitaries of the dais dictate you.
I pledge that we will take part
I pledge that we will take part
in these games in the true spirit
in these games in the true spirit
of fair play and sportsmanship,
of fair play and sportsmanship,
respecting and abiding by the rules that govern them for the glory and integrity of badminton and the honor of our teams. We should all healthy sportsman spirit all through your life.
Thank you, sir. Before I invite Shri Anand Joshi, Honorary Treasurer of PDMBA, for formal vote of thanks, we would like to thank the sponsor and all the supporters. Dr. Cyrus Poonawalla presents Yonex Sunrise 84th Senior National Badminton Championship 2023, co-powered by Venki's. And we would also like to thank Serum Institute of India, Venki's, PNG and Sons, Lokmanya Multipurpose Cooperative Society, Kirloskar Oil Engines, Nature, Mukaiwadi, Indian Oil Corporation, Jupiter Hospital, Radio One for being radio partner, Aryan, Vent Expert, Chitray Bandhu, Modern College of Physiotherapy, PDMBA Sports Injury Psychology Clinic and Rehabilitation Center, Pune Municipal Corporation, who is co-host this championship, Pimpri Chinchwad Municipal Corporation, again co-host of this event, and Pune Metropolitan Region Development Authority, co-host for the championship. May I invite Shri Anand Joshi for the formal vote of thanks. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. As Prakash sir said, all of you are very eager to play, and I'll be super quick in this. Firstly, I would like to thank Prakash sir for making his time available to come here and guide all of us and declare this tournament open. Then I wish to thank PAI and MBA for giving us an opportunity to host this tournament in Pune. I also thank all the office bearers and EC members of PDMBA and all the volunteers who have been working really relentlessly for last few days or months to make this tournament a success. Of course, this couldn't have happened because of our sponsors, Serum Institute of India and Venki's, and all many other sponsors who have helped us organize this event well. I would also like to thank my team of technical officials who really have to work hard and in a way have a thankless job to do, but I'm sure they are really doing hard hard and next few days are hard for them. So wishing them all the best. I also wish to thank all the Thomas Cuppers and senior players who have come here today on the invitation and have made time. It has been a great honor for PDMBA and MBA to have you all here today. Thank you so much. And lastly, but not least, the most importantly, all the players for coming in these quantities here to participate in the sports. Thank you all the players and have a great tournament ahead. Thank you all.
Thank you, Anand. May I request all the dignitaries to come forward, please, for the group photo.
Group photo? फिट ही नहीं होंगे ऐसे तो.
Group photo. Sarang. Okay, the players disperse and go back to the warming area, warming courts. Warm up. Players can go to the warming up courts. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. That concludes the opening ceremony, and we'll be starting the matches quickly. Thank you.
केलस येतोय तो पण केलस ना चिराग येतो It is.
It is going live. Okay, we'll start with the media briefing. Today we have with us the iconic, legendary player of India, Padma Shri Prakash Padman. He was here in Puri today to inaugurate the national championship. Along with him, we have a special duo, Mr. Uday Pawar and Mr. Anand Pawar, the only fathers who were displayed for India in Thomas. So we have both of them here, and of course, just joining us is Mr. Chirag Shetty, who was a member of the Thomas Cup team which won the Thomas Cup last year. One of the main players in that time. We had this opportunity to felicitate all the past Thomas Cuppers from Maharashtra at the opening ceremony of the Nationals at the hands of Mr. Padukone. So I request the media to put the questions.
Sir, how do you see the current batch of Indian badminton players looking towards the 2024 Olympic Games? There was a time that we had many players, P. Sindhu, China winning the Olympic medal. Who do you think? I mean, how do you think we are prepared for the 2024 Games, considering the number of participants we have now at that stage?
I think we have a very good chance of doing well. I think the difference being, I think until the last Olympics, I think our chances were mainly in the singles events. But now I think we have a chance of winning maybe 4 of the 5 events, maybe except the mixed doubles. I think there also there is a chance. But of course, it's not going to be easy. I think that's probably the major shift in the last 4 years. Earlier, I think even though the men's doubles, mixed doubles, ladies doubles did qualify, but chances of them getting a medal is not so bright. But I think now with increased focus on the paid events and the men's doubles, women's doubles is doing well, I think they have a fair chance in all the events. Of course, it's not going to be easy because everybody will be will try to be at their best. So I think a lot depends on on how they feel and how they are able to. Olympics is all about how we are able to withstand pressure. It's not so much about reproducing the best when required. It doesn't matter what you've done 1 week before or 1 week later. In that week you have to produce. You might have beaten somebody continuously, but they are able to withstand pressure and deliver, especially in the Olympics. The Olympics has its own characteristics. I think it will. We have a good chance, but I think it will not be easy. It will be challenging.
सर अभी आपके सर के वक्त से जो कंपटीशन होता है नेशनल गेम में वो काफ़ी टफ था, अभी भी है, पर देखिए तो बड़े प्लेयर जो है धीरे धीरे पीछे हट जाते हैं क्योंकि इंटरनेशनल टूर्नामेंट भी बढ़ रहा है, इंजरी के चांसेस भी थोड़ा ज़्यादा होते हैं, तो वो स्किप करते जाते हैं। तो इसके बारे में आपको क्या है? उनको कंपलसरी करना चाहिए कि नेशनल खेले भी उनका प्रेजेंस काफ़ी मायने रखता है जैसे नेशनल गेम।
एसोसिएशन का जिम्मेदारी है मेरे ख्याल में उनको खेलना चाहिए सब प्लेयर्स को। तो मेरे ख्याल में एसोसिएशन को भी थोड़ा सोच के जब कोई टूर्नामेंट नहीं है उस टाइम में नेशनल चैंपियनशिप रखना चाहिए। नेक्स्ट वीक से जर्मन शुरू हो रहा है, उसके बाद ऑल इंग्लैंड है, एक हफ्ता पहले टूर्नामेंट लगाया है। तो नेचुरली प्लेयर्स का प्रेफरेंस इंटरनेशनल में अच्छा करने का, लेकिन मैं आई एम ओल्ड स्कूल सो आई फर्मली बिलीव दैट ऑल द टॉप प्लेयर्स शुड प्ले इन द national championships because the game has given you so much
honest what score gives you. So I think that is your way of contributing. But the player these days may not agree with my views. So it doesn't really matter what my views are. If I was a player now, I would still play all the national championships. Despite enabling the schedule was there, I would take time for playing the national championship unless you are injured or you're really not well.
अभी प्लेयर को देखने जाए तो हम वर्कलोड के बारे में भी काफ़ी बात करते हैं, प्लेयर वर्कलोड के बारे में बात करते हैं, फिजियो के बारे में बात करते हैं, इंजरी के बारे में बात करते हैं, पर मेंटल हेल्थ के बारे में काफ़ी कम बात हो रही है। जैसे कि क्रिकेट में प्लेयर खुश होकर सामने आने की मेंटल ब्लॉकनेस होता है, तो आपको लगता है प्लेयर उस पर काम ज़्यादा करना चाहिए?
जनरली सोसाइटी में और थोड़ा अवेयरनेस आना चाहिए, नॉट जस्ट फॉर स्पोर्ट्स पीपल, आई थिंक देयर फॉर एवरीबॉडी। आई थिंक यू नीड टू एजुकेट पीपल एंड स्पोर्ट्स पीपल इन पर्टिकुलर, क्योंकि स्पोर्ट्स में भी होता है फॉर वेरियस रीजंस। अगर आपको इंजरी हो गया या यू विल रीच द टॉप एंड यू आर नॉट एबल टू परफॉर्म, सो यू गो थ्रू अप्स एंड डाउन्स। आई थिंक इट्स इम्पॉर्टेंट for people to be aware of science and what can be done and what should be done. Zaruri hai. It's important, especially the top players who play throughout the year. They don't have enough rest, enough time to recover. So they don't know how to manage. So you sometimes get into a you become a little anxious. You're not able to decide. There's nobody to guide you. I think so. Sometimes because of that, you can get into some issues. I think they need to be educated. They need to have. I think these days, luckily, I think players have sports psychologists. The facilities available. So I think they should make use of the sports psychologists who are available.
क्योंकि सर आपने अभी कहा कि सर के साथ खेला हुआ हूँ, वो हरा नहीं पाया, और डबल्स में हम अच्छे पार्टनर्स थे। कुछ यादें शेयर करोगे तो अच्छा लगेगा।
जैसे मैं प्रकाश से काफ़ी जूनियर हूँ, 3-4 साल से, बट फर्स्ट टाइम मैं फाइनल पहुँचा नेशनल में, मैं इनके साथ फाइनल में हारा। बट एक यूनिक बात मुझे तब पता चल गई कि डिस्पाइट मेरे ओपोनेंट होने के बाद जब मैच खत्म हो गया तो प्रकाश वॉज एक्चुअली गाइडिंग एंड एडवाइजिंग मी कि मेरी गलती कहाँ हो गई। तो उस दिन से वो मेरे एकदम अच्छे दोस्त हो गए। मैं ये सब दुनिया जानती, प्रकाश कितने बढ़िया सिंगल्स प्लेयर थे, बट मेरे ख्याल से अगर वो डबल्स भी खेलते तो सर्वश्रेष्ठ होते, क्योंकि उनका डबल्स का जो अंडरस्टैंडिंग, रीडिंग और जो विचार थे वो इतने प्रोग्रेसिव थे कि कभी कभी वो किसी को और को खेलते हुए देखते थे और तुरंत देखते थे कि ये बहुत अच्छी चीज़ है। तो मेरा जो नॉलेज है डबल्स का ज़्यादा करके वो प्रकाश के साथ खेल के बहुत हुआ है, और उसकी मदद चिराग को हुई है, क्योंकि आई कुड पास ऑन समथिंग दैट आई हैव लर्न। यहाँ पे आसिफ पारकिया जी भी है जो प्रकाश के साथ काफ़ी साल खेले हुए हैं। तो प्रकाश सिंगल्स खेलता था, वो ओपन टूर्नामेंट बहुत कम खेला क्योंकि उनका फोकस सिंगल्स में था, तो टीम इवेंट्स में 2 इवेंट खेलते थे। तो सिंगल्स खेलने के बाद 1-1.5 घंटे के बाद तुरंत हाई लेवल इंटरनेशनल का डबल्स खेलना में रिकवरी उतना हो नहीं पाता है। आजकल यू फाइंड प्लेयर्स आर प्लेइंग आइदर ओनली सिंगल्स और ओनली डबल्स और ओनली मिक्स डबल, क्योंकि वो एनर्जी इतना निकल जाता है एक मैच के बाद। तो अभी हम समझो वो मैच खेल रहे हैं विद वन ऑफ द ऑल इंग्लैंड चैंपियन, वो मैच के बाद 1.5 घंटे के बाद तुरंत डबल्स खेलना है। तो मुझे मालूम था कि इतना थकने के बाद तुरंत प्रकाश अपना गेम नहीं दिखा पाता, तो मुझे ज़्यादा कष्ट करना पड़ेगा। और वो इतने माइल्ड है कि अगर वो डायरेक्टली भी नहीं बोलते थे, वो ऐसे सजेशन करते थे कि भाई आपको हार्ड वर्क, वो मुझे बुरा ना लगे इसलिए उनका जो बोलने का तरीका भी ऐसा था कि समझने वाले को समझ आता था। और वो 5-6 पॉइंट शुरुआत के होते, उस टाइम पे थोड़ा वो रिकवर नहीं होते, शेयर करते थे, और वो सब मैं चिराग को उससे थोड़ा बेटर तरीके से गाइड कर सका। और कभी कभी मैं प्रकाश जी को पूछता भी था, तो अगर सब ठीक चल रहा है तो वो कभी नहीं बोलते थे कि एडवाइस देने का है इसलिए देने का है, नहीं सब ठीक चल रहा है चलने दो। बस वो एकदम उन्हें बोला कि बस कोई अच्छा खिलाड़ी है तो 1 घंटा पूरा उसी के ऊपर ध्यान दो पर डे, क्योंकि एक लेवल पहुंचने के बाद हर प्लेयर को वो अटेंशन की ज़रूरत होती है, क्योंकि उनका जो ऑपोनेंट्स उनके खेलने वाले हैं वो उस तरह के होते हैं जिसके लिए वो उनके पास ध्यान देना बहुत ज़रूरी है। तो वो मैंने इनसे बहुत कुछ सीखा था। तो वो एज अ प्लेयर और एज अ कोच मुझे बहुत काम में आया है। इनफैक्ट मैं ऑलवेज कहता हूँ कि इनके साथ खेलने की वजह से मैं आज जो भी कुछ प्लेयर्स प्रोड्यूस कर सका हूँ तो उसमें इनका हाथ भी बहुत है। और ऐसे स्पोर्ट्समैन बहुत कम आते हैं जो अपने राइवल को भी हेल्प करते हैं कि ये प्रकाश पादुकोण है।
प्रकाश सर, अभी आप देखोगे तो ऐसा लगता है कि पूरा बैडमिंटन साउथ की तरफ कन्वर्ट हो गया। अभी आप मणिपुर कल देखोगे तो मणिपुर की टीम से हमने कोच से बात की तो उनके ही कुछ प्लेयर हैं जो बेंगलुरु में प्रैक्टिस करते थे, उन्होंने कहा उसका खूब फायदा हुआ है। महाराष्ट्र एक वक्त ऐसा था कि अच्छे नेशनल प्रोड्यूस कर रहे हैं। कभी कभी लगता है कि ये सब स्टेट में क्या करना चाहिए कि अच्छे वहाँ से नेशनल चैंपियन प्रोड्यूस हो सके।
जहाँ पे जो साउथ में हो रहा है वो बाकी इसमें रेप्लिकेट करना है। इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर होना चाहिए, इक्विपमेंट होना चाहिए, अच्छे कोचेस होना चाहिए, और ये 3 चीज़ें जरूरी है। अगर 3 डेडिकेटेड कोचेस जो सिंसियर है, अगर ये 3 है तो ऑटोमेटिक हो जाता है। फर्स्ट यू नीड टू हैव गुड इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर, कोर्ट्स एट योर डिस्पोजल, जिम, स्कूल जो भी है। एंड यू नीड टू हैव डेडिकेटेड कोचेस जो आर रियली इंटरेस्टेड इन प्रोड्यूसिंग। उनको शर्ट्स दे दो बस, और कुछ नहीं चाहिए। Then of course, then it is up to the players. Then you need committed players. So sometimes this is what you can do as an organizer. But from the player side also you need commitment. So all that you need is same thing you replicate wherever. जो जहाँ भी ये चीज़ है, automatically you are producing players.
You mentioned about the facilities during your time for the nationals, and now you see about the facilities. But considering the talent pool at your time and now, do you think that you have sufficient talent pool, second-rank player, third-rank player, to build on like 2024 Olympics or Thomas Cup?
Yeah, I think we have enough, especially in the men's we have, but I'm not so sure about the ladies. Especially in the singles, I think ladies singles after Sindhu and Saina, I don't see the same kind of depth. Not that there is no talent, but at the moment I can't say that also will be like the next, or maybe in the next 2 years or 4 years. Nobody with exceptional talent. They're all there, but they're not consistent.
On the mental level, what should be done? I want to ask about Saina, Sindhu. They had different kind of attitude, and we have seen Chirag and our Thomas Cup success. So facilities are there, everything is there. States are supporting, OGQ, many associations are supporting. What the players need to do, and especially on parents' part, what are your recommendations, guidance, tips?
No, first I think on the players' part, they should not be satisfied with small victories. Like winning some small events. That's just the beginning. You should aim for the highest. And even if you won, like maybe the Olympic or the Thomas Cup, you should not be satisfied. You should, the effort should be to win more. Next Thomas Cup, next Olympic, next World Championships. You win 1 Olympic, then you want to win 2 Olympics. Try to be the greatest. So that number should be there from the players. And for that you need to put in the right kind of effort. Because right now I think I don't think there is any shortage of encouragement from whatever you want they get. So I think it is now, maybe the last 5 years or so, it is how much effort the players put and how much they want to absorb or take advantage of the facility being offered. There are so many schemes, especially at the top schemes, foundations, employers. So whatever you want, you can have your own coach, own physio, own trainer, and all paid by somebody or the other. So, but you need that. The player
need to take advantage of the kind of. I don't think anybody else has the kind of facilities which we offer. And I don't think even Indonesia, China, Denmark will have this kind of support system for individual players who are at the top. They have a team coach, they have a team listening. You see better access to anybody. I don't know much, but I don't think he travels with his own physio, own trainer, so he'll be part of the, maybe one trainer is there, that's it. So he makes use of the, so compared to that, I think we are much better off. So it's entirely up to the players to put in the effort and take advantage of the facilities that are there. One of the main things is you should not be satisfied with what you have achieved. Try to always, until you retire, you keep aiming for more. Pardon?
Parents.
Parents, I think the less said the better. No, some, I think it's all, again, a different generation. Some parents like to be involved, maybe for different reasons. Because I am not brought up, I was not born in that era, that generation. So I don't know, parents never got involved, not just my parents, but it's more a recent phenomenon. As long as they don't interfere and it's helping the game or helping the players. I think it's what I think it's purely an individual choice. If a player who's doing well likes father or mother to be there and it is helping them, then let them try. If it is not helping them, then I think they should back off and just support them.
Until 60s, we had foreign participation in our national derby, and it was stopped by BA. And
Which
BA.
In
Ireland Cops has won 1959 national championship.
Okay,
Foreign players. Now, do you think to increase the importance of the nationals and to attract our own players from every strata to national championship, one kind of experiment we should invite foreign players? Can this? Do you agree with this?
I don't think anybody will come. Indian players don't come. Why will foreigners come? There has to be some incentive for them. You do a PPM, they'll come. But you do a national championship, they won't come. Or you make national championships as attractive as PPM, then they'll come.
Let me just add, in fact, when Prakash was at the top, one of the good things that what happened, a lot of foreign countries wanted to come and play tournaments here so they could play with Prakash and improve their game. So that kind of thing, like if you have test matches in various countries, and they used to come and play. So the benefit of those people coming here is that many Indians could play them in our home conditions and get some confidence also and exposure to international. Maybe something like that to encourage.
So, but I think the difference, then and now is, you have a whole circuit now, which is filled with tournaments. So it was not the same when we were playing. Like every time there would be 2-3 months gap, there would be 3 tournaments, maybe a gap of 4 to 6 weeks, another 2-3 tournaments. But that's not the case now. So you can't compare what was happening then to what is happening now. Now the players have to choose. You have to, at the same time, we cannot tell the idea for the BWF to not have tournaments. So they will have tournaments for the players to choose, and so their job is to have tournaments for various levels of players. So if you feel you want to play 12 tournaments, you want to play 15, you want to play 18, you want to play 20, the players have to make a choice.
You mentioned about annual calendar and the importance of having annual calendar, right from conditioning, pre-season, World Cup, and during the season, everything can be planned. And we have so many, everything is taken care of. SAI is there, HB is there, association are doing their bit, states are doing their bit. But at federation level, association level, do you think that annual calendar should be planned in a better manner?
I think there's definitely scope for improvement in the functioning of BI. I think they need to bring in more professionals, paid, some full-time CEO kind of a role. So where the committee or whoever, they take the decisions and implementation is left to the paid professionals. Like Ojibwe does or some of the other companies do. I think that will, because right now, I think there is no professional management. They're doing a good job. It's not that without that, by the profession, it's getting more sponsors to build the second level, third level, juniors, bring in more money at the lower level also, not just for the top players, Olympics and All England World Championship. You can make it much more popular, really take it to more tournaments, maybe throughout the year, different. But you need people with time, people with commitment, people with vision. So you need to take decisions and leave the implementation to the professionals.
Question to you, sir. I was asking about parents and their approach towards son who are playing athlete. So what you did in case of Anand, what are the 5 things can you point out that made Anand what he is today, and you are passing the same thing to Anand?
Actually, fortunately, Prakash has been my colleague and senior. I had approached Prakash because at that time, Prakash felt that it's better that he is training away from me after he was around 16, 17. So for a year he trained in Prakash's academy. But Prakash still felt that he should train under somebody else. So we sent him to Denmark and he was training with Morten Hansen. He stayed there and he was playing there for 4 or 5 years. But the main thing, at one stage, what Prakash felt was that he needs to be a little independent and stand on his own feet and so that the involvement of parents is just as a support system, not actual involvement in the game. But after being to all these countries and going, because the top coaches also have their own commitments. So unfortunately, after 1 year, Morten took up another job and he was training with his assistants and things like that. So eventually, after seeing the whole scenario, Anand came back and he was training with me in Bombay with short stints in Prakash's academy. But ideally, I feel that what Prakash mentioned is that I agree with him to a certain extent that it's better that he doesn't train with me. Should train with someone else. But the thing is that when he goes to another place, then you need that commitment from a coach who's giving him that attention that he requires. So now Chirag also he was training with me till he was about 19, 20 years old. But then he has gone to national camps and he had at least 3 different coaches. Malaysian coach, and then there was Landy Limpel from Indonesia, and now Matthias Bo. But for me as his coach, I felt that Matthias Bo would help him and Satvik Bo, because most of the Europeans, they are tactically and technically much more sound. Those Asians are physically much stronger. But already his stints with the Malaysian and the Indonesian coach had made both of them strong. So right now, Matthias Bo's technical advice and guidance, how to tactically change the game during the match, and you can see the difference in the last 6 months. They have had fantastic results. Besides the Thomas Cup, they have won Super Series titles and beaten many of the greats whom they were not winning beforehand. So I think you cannot have one rule for everybody. So what may suit one, like he said, like for example, if one player plays better if a parent is around, then as long as they are not interested in the game part, because unless the parent has knowledge about the sport, that they can guide them. But if they have no knowledge about the sport, then it is better to be left to the professional coach who knows exactly what's happening. Because normally during competition, there are a lot of stressful situations. And when you are very close to somebody, that emotional part comes out. But actually at that time, you need to be completely detached to, produce your best. I don't know whether Prakash agrees with that. You need to be detached. So if your father is saying, because you have an emotional bond, so at that time, the player may not react appropriately. But suppose, like I am coaching Chirag, if I am telling him, he is just listening to what I am telling him. He is not worried about how he is playing. He is just following what the coach is guiding him or advising him. So in that sense, you cannot have one rule for everybody.
Yeah. So how do you see India's chances at the All England? And also, do you think players, do they view the All England as just one of many important tournaments? Like there used to be a primacy of All England initially in your times, but has that changed a little?
I think it changed a little, but I think All England still has its importance. Like all the Super 1000 events, I think all are important. But All England being All England and one of the oldest tournaments, it's like Wimbledon. So even though it has the same point, maybe the same prize money, same everything, but winning All England has its own importance, but may not be as coveted as it was earlier. Because when in the early days there was no World Championship, so even if it was there, it was once in 3 years. So there was no way of measuring who the best or so anybody who won the All England in the early days was considered an unofficial World Champion. But now again things have changed. In the last 30-40 years, World Championships every year. I think Thomas Cup every 2 years. I don't even know the rules now. I think you should be asking a lot of questions to Chirag.
Give you the latest versions.
Yeah, Chirag, how do you see your chances at the All England?
Yeah, I think we have a tough draw going into the Olympics, but like Prakash was saying, maybe there are a lot of tournaments the same ranking points as the Olympics, but winning the Olympics still is, I think, at par with the World Championships on the maybe Olympics is one level higher, but I think World Championships and the Olympics, I think personally I want to medal at all the major events. We medaled at the World Championships, but I think our Olympics is one goal which we want to accomplish. So we hope to do it.
I have been saying one thing I know, if I were to advise the youngsters today, I've said it many times in all my interviews, the focus is too much on ranking. You're in the top 10, you're in the top 5, you're number 7, or number 8, every week it keeps changing. But then, some of them maybe, how many big events have you won? It could be none. So focus more on winning big tournaments. Like in tennis, this thing is to win on how many Grand Slams have you won. The focus is like that. Like, okay, how many Super 2000? It's not ranking. So the moment you focus and try to win, like he said, All England, World Championships, try to focus, win those tournaments, automatically your ranking you will be number 1. But if you're all the time fighting to, okay, I'm in the top 10 now, so if I don't play this tournament when you're not fit, okay, my ranking will go to 12, 13, 14, no, I must just go and play, maybe lose in the second round. Because my ranking will go from 10 to 14, and after that I might have to play the qualifying or one tournament, I might have to sit. So I think that needs to change according to me. If I was playing now, that is the one change I would do. I would still focus on winning big tournaments. Doesn't matter if my one ranking, if I am 20 in one, this thing doesn't matter. But at the end of your career, which are the tournament you have won? Who are the players you have beaten? Not select tournament where nobody is playing. Then you go and win those. Nowadays, a lot of focus is on. It's a lot of IT. If I do this, if I withdraw from this tournament, play here when nobody is playing, I get this point and I become from 14, I become number 10. So I think, I'm not saying that you don't do it. It's all legal, it's allowed. But more focus should be on winning big tournaments. Whether it happens or not, so then you yourself will have the satisfaction. Like, you won the Thomas Cup and everybody played. I think it's a big achievement. That nobody can take away anything. So those are the kind of things, Sindhu winning silver, Saina winning bronze in the Olympics. So those are the kind of this thing we need to, Sindhu winning the World Championships. So you need to focus more on those, you select 4 or, there will be only 3 or 4 big tournaments in a year, which are probably 3 months apart. So focus on that and then, work backwards, try to peak during those tournaments, which means in between if your ranking goes down, it doesn't matter. Try to win those tournaments. That will give you the most satisfaction, even when your career ends, and then you will be considered. People don't remember because this in your CV it will look nice. The highest ranking, but number 7, 6. But okay, how many tournaments have you won? Maybe 1 or 2 or. So the focus should be on winning big tournaments. I think that is one change I would suggest to the youngsters of today. Across, for all the players, in all the events. Whether they they come back and they lose in nationals.
Yeah, so you are not really, I mean, at least for me, that doesn't give the satisfaction. Every tournament you play, you have to win. You play to win. When we played, all of us, I played in a tournament only if I knew I was 100% fit. Even if I was 75% fit, I will not play. It doesn't matter whatever. Of course, those days this weekly ranking was not there. It doesn't matter. But only if I was 100% fit, I will go. Doesn't mean that I will win every tournament. But if I knew that I'm only 50% fit, 60% fit, I will not go. I have to skip. Doesn't matter. Japan Open, big tournament, All England, I skipped. I given walk over when you are not fit. What do you do?
If I may ask one question to Prakash, as a journalist, I think today deciding on which tournaments are important and one should play, like should the player decide or should the association decide? No, the reason is because the number of tournaments they are playing has gone up much more than what Prakash or I did play. Like Prakash, I think sometime there was a time when he probably did only 4 or 5 tournaments in a year. Now they are playing minimum, like they have to play minimum 10 for minimum 10, so they play around 15 just to make sure. What I mean is in there, like especially in doubles for Chirag, I mean like both partners have to be fit. Satvik was injured, so he has to make sure that when Satvik comes back, I mean like that effort from Chirag initially will have to be much more really settles down into the slot that he is at that high level. So what would you?
No, I think the choice should be left to the players. But if it's a team event, like the Thomas Cup Asian Championship, so there I think the association can have a say.
So, but can the players be objective enough?
Pardon?
Can the players be objective about taking that decision?
No,
Because they
right
would
now
want
they're not happening.
more.
That's why I said, that change in mindset has to come from the player side also. Like you have to do something. So you plan your, if you know well in advance.
There is a lot of help from many of the like OGQ or Lakshya Foundation or Go Sport, where they are professionals to guide the players also. So, and they are actually, you can say their whole time job is only that. Like in making sure the players are fit or they are playing the right tournament, they are having enough breaks. So there are professionals.
Interfere in the, they just give financial assistance. As far as OGQ is concerned, we don't get involved in which tournament they have to play. Yeah, vendors. But final decisions will be with the player themselves. Which tournaments to play, which coaches to hire. They'll decide and then they okay, I want to do this, I want to hire this. Then okay, possible, not possible, they'll go to the foundation and that is how OGQ works. You don't interfere in which academy they should train, who should be their coach, which tournament they should play, which equipment they should use. So all that we don't. I don't know about the foundations, but generally the player themselves should decide.
Sir,
One last question.
You mentioned about us not getting too many female players now after Saina and Sindhu. We had a big window after their medals, after Sindhu's second medal also. Do you think we lost that window somewhere and we could not prepare the bench and now hence we are feeling the matching? Where did we lose the client? We over-rely on Saina and Sindhu.
Yeah, no, I think it's got more to do with the players themselves. It's not that they are not trying, it's not enough. So, according to me, the main reason why Sindhu and Saina succeeded, as from the Indian girls' point of view, because they are physically strong compared to any of the others. Technically, I think all the other girls who are playing now are equally good. Whether it is so technically they are all good. I think where they are losing out is on the physical front. They are not strong enough, they are not fit enough, they are not fast enough. All the physical parameters, not so much on the. Again, I've been saying this for a long time. So any girl player, any ladies, if they want to do well, in the international circuit, Indians especially, they need to focus more on their physical parameters from a young age. They have to be physically strong. Maybe some fitness, basically speed, fitness, and power. So I think if these three things you develop, international level, what Saina and Sindhu did. Technically, then they are on par. The moment physically they get stronger, they are able to last and they are able to play faster. Technically, they manage and then they can replace. They can be where Saina and Sindhu were also.
A lot to do with discipline also.
Pardon?
A lot to do with discipline also to get
Yeah, discipline of course.
that strength to have that endurance.
Yeah, so it goes without saying.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
लाईट चालू नव्हतं ना लाईट चालू
तिकडे गेलास मला माहिती